We all know the feeling of being uncertain about what we want, and even though we are busy with life, at times we may feel that progress is slow. Pictability is a new way to help you set a positive vision for now and the future. In just one session, you can identify what's important to you and help keep it in focus so that you can make a difference.
If you told me I've just done the IFSP in 20 minutes, I would think that's awesome. And also, because my time is precious.
It was a novel way. It was quite novel. It's new and it's fresh. Interesting. It's a new concept, so I'm open for new concepts. Anything that can help.
Does it feel to have something, a record of what you've just achieved today?
It's amazing. It's just, there's nothing else I can say but amazing. It really is incredible.
Have you ever been in sessions where you kind of wondered what was that all about? What just happened there? If you had to explain it to Chris?
Yeah. Or that was a total waste of time. Scenario, which is why he doesn't, he stopped coming to a lot of them, because he'd walk away and go, well, that was a total waste of time. This is the fact great. That I could share with him that we've done today, that he could at least have an understanding of, like this morning, what have you got on today? And I said I was coming here for, starting a new program and blah blah blah, means nothing to him.
But if you airdropped it to his phone,
exactly.
Or put it on,
exactly. That's really good. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, because it'd be good, and then you might do something on the weekend with Dad where they can record it together or things like that. So it's nice to have things in one spot. It was an eye opener because it was quite interesting to see how we were, progressing through the times and keeping a record of it. Yeah, and that's what I like, the idea that this can be used as a record of, any future services, and don't have to tell my story over and over.
So, like, if you look at this series of image, just a gut feeling, how much % of this do you think you could actually help with? Taking time, not everything in one go, weeks and months and years, but how much can you say confidently, I can do that, I can help Alex with this?
80%. So I guess there's only two things here which I need help with.
Tell me.
Yes. So I guess the comprehension, which is obviously we go to speech therapy every week, which is, I guess, there's a lot of things I can do to implement the strategies, but we do need to go and learn what the strategies are. And then also the opportunities to learn how to write. So that's something that we're working on our occupational therapists with at the moment.
Yeah. So 20% of the help you're going to get from therapists
So,
with guidance, and the other 80% you take on yourself.
Yeah, I'd actually say it's probably more.
Validate on what their goals are for their child as well as their family, and it gets you. You can interact with a professional, and you can really basically put it on record. What is it that you plan to do? So rather than having random ideas, so it gives you a time frame, and you can basically go about things meticulously. So I think that's really helped us to be on track.
And the pictability process with looking at choosing goals through the pictures and the board at the beginning, how was that for you?
Oh, that was very interesting. I think it was a very novel concept, and it's very visual and it's interactive, and it puts the focus on the parents so they can decide how they want to go about it. So it lets you brainstorm and come up with ideas and plans and goals. So I found it quite engaging and very visual. So
Was it different to any other planning process?
Yes, exactly, because mostly it's just meeting and discussing ideas, but this was more visual. So yeah, it was a novel idea.
I really appreciated the Pictability session, although my first reaction was quite hilarious. I laughed. I said, is this a joke? But I very quickly got on board and kept an open mind to the whole session and had an amazing outcome. One of the greatest realizations being that it's okay to acknowledge that there are goals that are beyond your child, that are about your family and about yourself. And I found that really empowering. really enabling to be able to see that it's a good thing to look after yourself and set goals for yourself and for your family as a whole. And probably the greatest positive I've achieved is that feeling of empowerment, feeling enabled, feeling like I'm in charge. My husband and I together are in charge and able to achieve the best for our child.
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
Me too.
I like it.
To write about myself.
More involvement, more, real.